Abi, please go ahead. Hmm? Yes, Thank you, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. I greet you all. And tonight is one of those unique nights. And the government would always live up to the expectation. And with this important emergency meeting, I would like to introduce to us the Secretary General of CRC and for the government to begin this meeting. Thank you, Professor Chioma.
All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Ralph. Our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpanjoko. Biafra Republic Government in Exile officials, the Cabinet, representatives, the CRC and back, Biafra citizens, both home and abroad. On behalf of the CRC, I welcome you to this emergency briefing. The CRC is a governing instrument of BRGIE. The CRC does not take sides. The CRC comes to bring peace to the House through the application of our laws. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 3rd of July, 2025, the CRC presented to Biafrans in a joint cabinet meeting the suspension of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile acting Prime Minister. And in that same meeting, the BRGIE officials in attendance overrode the CRC decision and decided to dismiss the acting Prime Minister, not just to dismiss, but to shut down the office of the acting Prime Minister. The CRC went back, given that the government is that of the people, for the people, and by the people. The CRC went back into deliberations and voting, and at this moment, I will introduce Honorable Dr. Joy Roby, the CRC Deputy Secretary, to read the outcome of that deliberation. Honorable Roby, the mic is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Chioma. Good evening, great Biafrans. Welcome to today's short briefing. Now, as you have heard the introduction from Professor Chioma, this is a government of democracy and government of the people. So now I'm going to be reading this short update so that you all will be following what the government is doing. Conflict Resolution Committee, CRC, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, July 6th, 2025. Notice of dismissal of Oge Nkere, the suspended BRGIE acting prime minister and shut down the office of the APM. On July 3, 2025, the CRC convened an emergency cabinet meeting to convey to Biafrans CRC's decision to suspend the APM Oge Nkere for 4 months on account of several complaints against him. During that meeting, cabinet members argued to override the suspension with dismissal because Oge Nkere had done a lot to warrant immediate dismissal as the APM. Consequently, a motion to conduct a vote was upheld, and subsequently, cabinet members voted to remove the suspended Oge Nkere from the office of the APM, shut down the office of the APM, and have the BRGIE activities overseen by group decision making through back until the return of the Prime Minister, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko. With this dismissal, Biafrans and all entities working for the liberation and or recognition of Biafra are once again reminded to discontinue official contacts with Oge Nkere. BRGIE as a government will maintain all alliances, and those alliances must not be tethered to an individual, but to BRGIE as a government. Yours in service, signed by Honorable Ima Maduabu, Chairman, BRGIE Conflict Resolution. Copied, Attorney Aman Daberi, Attorney Miriam Sakashevi, Lobbyist Moran Global, Secretary General's Office, all BRGIE ministers, BRGIE Cabinet, BRGIE liaisons and country representatives. Thank you for listening, great Biafrans. Ndewonu.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Thank you, Dr. Joy.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you stop sharing, Dr. Joy, Biafrans, you already have heard it all, and there are no other two ways about it. So go about your business, Biafrans, and let us continue in peace and do the needful for our nation and for our people. Udo dịrị unu niile. Catch your phone.
Thank you, Baba.
All right.